It just came up instantly like a light bulb. Yeah, counter that. Or you just build into an Orchid on a Prophet and Orchid the Omni.
Wow.
Pretty smart.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it. But that means you don't have the Aghanims Refresher though, and I feel like now
True.
you're going away from the true winning build of a Nature's Prophet.
Yeah, the winning condition is suddenly gone.
Yeah, big issue.
It's pretty rough. Now, I will see how they sort out that problem. It's very problematic indeed.
See, what are they? Still, of course, flex with the Nature's Prophet, but they're gonna have to reveal another core here. Will be Enigma. So now your Nature's Prophet is showed as a 1.
What is happening? It could be a mid Prophet or mid Enigma or mid Hoodwink. Let's go. We have seen a bunch of carrier Baron as well. And that's the matchup everybody wants to see, honestly. Omni versus a Baron, 1v1. Good versus evil. Light versus darkness.
Sounds boring.
No, you sound boring.
What, do you want to watch an Omni Knight Abaddon? Battle it out?
Right click each other? Hello?
Dude.
How is that not cool, AF?
I'll watch...
10 seconds remaining.
I'll watch the Luna. I'll watch the Enigma get black holes.
Radiant team
At level 1.
Yeah. Didn't you know they've reworked the Enigma black hole?
No.
Yeah, they changed your Eidolons is now your ultimate, and black hole is now...
10 seconds remaining.
You didn't finish a sentence.
No, that's what it is.
Remaining.
Just black hole is
Black hole is now what?
Black hole is now your basic ability, and your Eidolons is your ultimate.
Okay, so did the Eidolons get buffed like the Broodlings or what?
Yes, pretty much. It's just the good old brood swap.
So imagine, have you ever played Hearthstone?
No.
There's this massive unit called the Void Walker. Imagine that's Enigma's new ult. You just get this massive Eidolon.
True.
Yeah, that has a taunt ability.
Taunts.
That would be dope.
2k health, hits for 200,000 damage. That's a dope ulti.
Yeah. And the further you're away from it, the more damage it deals.
Needs a little bit of scaling to help out. What are we looking for Army Geniuses? They got this first pick out of the
I don't even know. Like the draft makes no sense so far. So there isn't really any. Like, this looks like one of these like auto chess games where you just put like random summoner units together. I don't know what to make of it just yet.
Where do you feel like the D synergy is coming through? Is there like kind of things that are standing out?
I mean, where's the synergy coming through?
That's the issue.
Like, I don't actually see anything that works well together here. I guess we have Enigma, we can pull them into the black hole, the bushwhack. I don't know.
5 seconds.
You have some good summons. You got a Baron. I mean, you have a good tower push, I guess, but
all in tower push.
Meh. And Army Genius is taken. You know, they're going to the Guinness Book World Records. They're like, we want to apply for the record of taking the longest time. Wind Ranger. I mean, what is this?
They did go for the Viper answer. I feel like Wind Ranger is one of the better ways to deal with the Viper, but their draft is all over the place, which is a big issue.
A little bit, yeah.
5 seconds.
I mean, if you want to be straightforward and just win the game, I think you just pick Dragon Knight and win. But knowing Neon, they're gonna do something like a mid-page.
Pudge.
How about just a Pugna? That also sounds dope.
That does sound. It's banned, unfortunately.
Oh.
The sack. Choose your hero.
Okay. I don't.
Flash Omni makes sense.
Yeah.
Boring, but it's fine. Playing to win.
We're needing.
Respect that.
A little bit of damage.
Viper.
Into
Carry Prophet. Oh, that is a terrible Viper lane. You're laning Viper into Enigma. I mean, into Prophet a Baron. That sounds terrible.
And I don't think the Nyx is going to help out too much in that lane as well.
No, not at all. But then you have Enigma Hoodwink against Luna. Honestly, the lanes look kind of good on paper. But so did they last game, and then it just kind of crumbled.
Do you feel like this could be the way that Army Geniuses can get an advantage in this second game then? Even though we didn't see them kind of thrive with their lanes in game one, is what we're banking on now for them?
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely going to get out of the lanes okay-ish. They got pretty decent late game too, because there's no Black Hole cancel through BKB. So overall, the lineup doesn't have like a ton of synergy, but it does make sense if you look at the individual pieces and how they can come together later, potentially. Like Angel's Puffer can right click hard, same with Wind Ranger. You have Enigma with the BKB piercing disable, Baton to save. So, yeah. I mean, we'll see how it works out. They do have to win in the lanes at least. And I only see 2 heroes.
Yeah.
Okay. The rest came in.
Just another. I only see 2 heroes in your Dota uninstalls. That's good. That's good. Love to see. Yeah, we just have to wait and see with how the pieces are able to fall into place here with the Army Geniuses roster. I mean, they've, again, Furon, it's a hero though that Neon are very comfortable with, so they're gonna know the answers, the little timings, the power spikes that he quite often gets in games, and also how they can kind of punish this hero as well.
Yeah. Prophet should be super free top. There's nothing I can do about that. Enigma into Luna also sounds pretty decent. Yeah, like on paper, again, their lanes are very good.
It's just because last game we saw they had big issues with being able to make plays after that. It was really just relying on UK's clockwork to kind of start the fights with the hook shots. Do they have heroes that make it a little bit easier?
They fed away ish. Not really. They got a Hoodwink Bushwhack and a Shackle Shot. Maybe a Malefice if you can get in range, but yeah, not the easiest ways of initiating for sure. They don't like stuns, let's put it that way. They don't like good stuns.
Which is a bit of a worry, because I feel like stuns are just a way to make Dota that much easier. You know, there's nothing cute about it, but it gets to the stage where you've got to argue if you're not going to be picking up these stuns, then it definitely makes team fights a lot more difficult to execute in just Dota in general.
Yeah, that's what I'm always saying. Pick stuns, play a simple game.
Teams don't like to do that though. They like picking these those stun lineups, looking for these cute victories that everyone talks about on Reddit.
Yeah, they're dodging the Viper Prophet lane, by the way, which is very smart. They're going actually aggro Trilane again. This time around, the aggro Trilane isn't that good though.
See how Army Geniuses look to kind of counterplay this Trilane at the moment. If they do opt to bring the Hoodwink up into the Trilane at the moment, if they do so, do you feel like there's a better hero that's going to play in this solo matchup with the Viper and the Enigma?
Yeah, Enigma's definitely going to win that pretty easily. Just in general, Viper can't really last it against summon heroes. And that's what they're doing. Hoodwink is dipping top. And I do think that Trident also is pretty advantageous.
All wands will break.
You see what an Abaddon can do just to be able to harass one of the supports here. He might even go for a second level into the Curse of Avernus once he hits that level 2 with the Orb of Venom Stole as well. So UK can just solo zone out one of the supports, and we'll see if Lim can do the same with the second support on OB.Neon.
Yeah. So top is our kill lane then, and bot lane is... Boy, he actually fed away 4 Eidolons. You gotta be careful with that. Viper already 10 CS. Well, that's not what I thought would happen here.
Do you feel like Enryu just maxes out Nether Toxin, shoves the lane, then farms the jungle? Like, what would you want to kind of play for the Viper down in this lane?
Potentially, but like, maxing Nether Toxin doesn't really change a whole lot, so 1 level kind of does the trick already.
Sure.
But yeah, like Enigma should be free farming here no matter what happens. Let's be careful with the Eidolons though, they're all gone again.
He's trying to micro his own hero. Costing me his Eidolons there, costing him a lot of health, and I don't think he's going to tick out. Tango regen buffed up with the tower as well, but Wami is struggling very early on.
Yeah, this is not supposed to happen in this lane. A lot of missed micro coming out from him so far. See if he gets his inner flash out or not. Please tell me you know flash.
What, the TV show?
Player.
Oh no. Who?
Oh my god, dude.
Flash who?
You don't know any legendary gamers like at all.
Who's Flash?
You know Daigo.
Name's slightly familiar.
Oh my god, man.
I'm young.
What do you mean you're young? Go get some gamer knowledge, man.
Gamer knowledge. What? Can you give me some? Can you enlighten me?
Sure, but first see if Shank dies top or not. No, he doesn't. I mean, Flash is a StarCraft Root War pro player, the best ever.
StarCraft.
Yeah. What do you mean? Just because you scrub at games?
StarCraft is hard. That micro
is. So give him some respect.
Respect to Flash.
Yeah, that guy's a beast.
Who was the other
Call
one?
him the machine, the ultimate weapon. Daigo? Daigo Umehara?
Yeah, not sure.
Fighting games?
No, not really for me.
Oh my god. It doesn't matter whether you played him or not, you should know him. He's a legend, dude. Oh, nice double bushwhack. And dealt about 10 damage. Nice.
I'm an uncultured swine. I'm sorry.
You are, dude. You are. You gotta get out more.
Dude, what? Leave me alone. It's actually just the constant bullying for me.
What do you mean? I'm teaching you the values of life. You should be happy that you met me.
Ooh, yeah, okay, that's one way to put it. Looks like happy about this bottom lane for Enryu. It's top of the last hits, and Enigma's only got 15 at the moment. Enryu's completely bodied out Wami's Enigma.
Yeah, like if you pick Enigma, you gotta be really comfortable microing those Eidolons. That's literally your entire early game. Impale on the Hoodwink, Beam, and half health gone. Bushwhack off the mark.
Trying it at the moment. I mean, we're still yet to see kill. Both the position ones are farming relatively well. CTM 19 to 10, DB 20 to 9. You see, it is difficult for them to find a kill into the constant sustain, and when they do find a stun, then Genuel can always just purge off the Heavenly Grace. Dude, I crashed myself instantly. I'm like making sure.
You knew I was gonna. Oh,
yep.
Viper is getting destroyed. Goodbye, sir.
That's a big reason the win ranger versus the Viper. Just you're able to stay on top of him, focus fire, and with the eventual, whatever he wants to build with the javelin actually, but still early on, all these procs super great.
Yeah, definitely a good matchup. Easy dodge.
Radiant's bottom tower
You okay?
is under attack.
More like, are you
Radiant
okay?
are scanning.
You page?
Again, they've got some fat stacks in the jungle. That's a quad, I think, at the hard
Call
camp
them
by the
big
ancients. What's wrong with fat with a PH? Or bot lane? That's Wami used Black Hole, which instantly got cancelled by Shanks, and he's gonna die as well. So that's more salt to the wound.
Where did the saying come from, salt in the wound?
I'm uncultured. I do not
Radiant's middle
know.
tower is under attack.
I just have to imagine some.
And
medical
once I
term.
actually put salt in a wound and it didn't hurt, so I don't know if that's actually a true saying or not.
DB mid lane. Again, another one from the main guy. The double damage rune.
That's easy. Making it look easy. Even though he only had 100 health left, easy for him.
A windfall upon you.
A windfall upon you.
Beautiful start here for your Wind Ranger. Top of the net worth to great
By
kills.
quite a bit too.
Yeah, he's sitting very comfortable. He's opting into
slaying
the
it.
BKB as his next item very early.
He's probably gonna finish the Maelstrom first, I'd imagine. Because it's like your first accelerating item. Especially if you have a game that good. You usually go for the acceleration first.
Now, how do you want to see Luna's skill build in the lane that she's in at the moment? Because they've kind of dismantled the tri lane. Are you forced to put more points in beams than you're hoping for? Or...
I think if you're tri-laning, the thing you want to do is just go heavy. Oh, Andrew actually gets taken down in bot lane. Easy rotation. Wami barely survives. But yeah, you want to get more points into the passive just to be able to catch up in levels again. Because you're always going to be naturally under-leveled a little bit. I'm actually really surprised that CTM can just stand here like that. Like, there should be some rotations and bully him out of the lane. Because you should not be able to farm in this freely.
Yeah, it looks like they're putting a lot more emphasis on ganking either Yopaj as Leshak mid or even helping out to bring back Wami after kind of the tough laning stage that he had at the moment.
Yeah, and so far they're doing a good job. Yopaj smoked up. Level 2 in the Edict, so that's not enough to kill a tower. Not level 3 Edict.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They've got
Dire's structures are
a glyph at least available for Army Geniuses. They're also kind of setting up on the bottom lane, so I'm intrigued to see when DB wants to get out of top and then start putting their own pressure on the tower, because this is something you did highlight in the draft, that Army Geniuses are able to take objectives at an incredibly fast rate.
So on Neon though, that Leshak Edict is really very strong. Level 4 Edict can single-handedly take down into one tower.
Well, CTM got a possess mask. That's beautiful for the Luna. Probably not going to have to commit into the Mask of Madness now with the built-in sustain that he can provide.
Yeah. I'm sure now he thinks we don't need a token system until he doesn't get it. Then he thinks we're going to need those tokens.
I'm not opposed to taking the
Top
occasional
lane.
bounty.
They're going to bring Mumang Dyer up. Yopaj is so pretty deep in the lane. Shaku doesn't find a connection, but I don't think Zhanyuel's extra sustain with the Omni Knight's enough to keep the Lesh alive, as Mumang Dyer been very active in this early game.
It's unfortunate too, because he has a regen bottle up right now, but I think it's going to pop while he's dead. And it's always a very bad feeling, because you could have accelerated your own game so much more.
Shanks? Oh, he's in trouble. His Vendetta, it expired directly on top of Dyer, so... take a lot of damage, at least an impale into the help of the Viper can push them back, but still Hoodwink looking to try and pursue on for this kill. Nyx has got a lot of
One
HP
more.
regen, but Shanks able to make it back towards the tower into the TP up. They'll miss the stun on the bushwhack there.
Nah, he had it, don't worry. He was gonna carapace that.
Too high skill player.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
he knew it was off the mark, so it didn't impress it.
How's he so good?
Giga easy, man.
He's still surprised they haven't brought Furion down bot. I mean, he's putting a lot more priority on his own farm, but
Radiant's bottom tower
we see
is
often with
under
teams
attack.
that have a Nature's Prophet 1 hit, they still like to get active early and take towers.
Yo, the good thing
Dire's
about
middle
having like
tower is
Enigma
under
is that you
attack.
don't really need other heroes to push the
Radiant's
tower,
bottom
because
tower
Islands do
is
so much
under attack.
damage. Can you get the tower lasted? He's gonna hit it now, he will! Wow!
Radiant's bottom
Great
tower has
CS. That's even with the Midas completed as well. So now
Dire's
Wami
top tower
has got
is under attack.
700 gold already towards the Aghanims.
Wow!
Dire's top
Wow.
tower has
What
fallen.
Blink Dagger?
Oh, I said, yeah, Blink. I don't know why I said I.
Is it gonna be a black hole? He's gonna press it soon!
And Ryu?
He will! Wow!
And TB takes it. Thanks for the kill, brothers.
Yeah. And he needs it for the bonus 4 damage to farm faster.
Dire's top tower is under
100%.
attack.
Needs it for the faster Orca timing as well. It's already got the W.
Wait, not Aghanims?
Oh, what the hell? I'm actually disappointed. That's all we were really looking for. I was just excited for
Radiant's
Ag's
bottom
refresher
tower
game
is
again
under
from a Nature's
attack.
Prophet.
Warriors of the wood.
Yeah, unfortunate. This game would have been amazing.
Insta win, I feel like, if he went for this Ida build. Now it, you know, potentially could be even. And that's not what you want.
He's actually going straight into the BKB on the Wind Ranger. From Giga Chad to regeneration. Never mind. We'll talk about that here. Don't say it.
Lim breaks the smoke. See, they're trying to play around. Januel's level 7 at the moment, 2 points purification, maxed out Heavenly Grace. So they do have a great way to be able to enable your Leshrac, who you haven't really seen get active early with all the magical damage and even try and take these towers. They've only got one a piece from either of these teams. It's been a bit of a slow last game for the group stages, however. Army Genius is at least currently ahead in the net worth.
Yeah, I think I might have to file an Overwatch case against the Enigma.
What's Wami doing?
He's A-clicking down Eidolon's lane.
Ooh. Feeding too many?
I don't know how many he fed away so far, but probably like 40.
Yeah, the lane he fed a lot away. I haven't seen how his micro's been down, but
yeah, I think it's an Overwatch case right there. And I'm gonna review it myself.
Oh, that sounds disastrous.
What do you mean? I'm very fair.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you mean, bro?
Bro, nothing, man.
Do you drop your mana boots before you soaring?
Yes.
Alright, so that's why you're stuck at 1k.
Dire's middle
does it even help?
Of course, you get way more mana back.
Bro, you tell me what the heck's happening in the river?
Lim is about to maybe not die actually.
Oh, they got the Orchid now. Charge up, jump down.
Into this death though.
Oh, I mean they trade the kills. Orchid real. Why are you trying to bait me? I said I'd do it. You said that's why I'm 1k, and then you baiting me.
You said you do it in a way where it's obvious if you don't do it. Liar.
No, I don't play heroes that have Soul Ring Arcane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is that a blink I just saw?
On Wami, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's got Black Hole up in a couple of seconds, almost level 12 as well.
That's a level 2 Black Hole. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Minus 20 seconds cooldown.
Extra poggers as well.
Well, the pogs are about to come out.
For Neon though, maybe they're looking for a pick-off.
Abaddon? That's what we're talking about. He has to pop ult manually and he does it. Insane.
Shang serve up. Still should be able to scout out the backline. Stuns off the mark. At least he does kind of zone away Lim. That could have been enough to protect UK.
Bro, what's gonna be right there?
Wami. Yeah, the opening.
Yeah, he was scared.
Black was calling it. It honestly should have been a 4-man Black Hole into 4 heroes down. Disappointed.
Yeah. Eventually, don't worry. I probably going into the Witchblade next. Always makes me wonder which blade.
Cringe. Enrys. Viper's kind of struggling though. From the strong laning stage that he had, he still died 3 times. And he's looking to pick up the treads next. What did he go talent-wise? He did go attack speed, so maybe looking to go the talent build that can enable your late game scaling potential.
Also because 8% spell life steal is not a whole lot.
Uh-oh.
Might be in trouble here.
Oh, not again. Dire. Wherever this hero is, rotations are coming out. Januar's the first one. If the Heavenly Grace can be there in the nick of time, which it is, and along with the purification.
What a guardian too late!
It's not enough. They drop everything on the Omni Knight, just try and enable the Viper to get back to safety, but Army Geniuses find one, and they're looking to now snowball this into a tier 2 tower.
You have to do it right away if you want to try it. Guardian Angel had nothing to guard. Feels bad, man.
They still got to stick around. I mean, Guardian Angel and Genuel, and they are not all connected right on Neon. I don't know if you can...
setting up potentially. Nah, this tower should be. I say that, but Viper's actually pinging back in.
Oh, the scan connected, so they know someone TP top. The lead on the main dial.
Big one. Now 5 bot, but they just run
that
away.
one's got
Just run.
stuns.
Yeah, no stuns. And Prophet is like, alright, I'm out. Bye. Whipper pepper.
What?
That's his taunt.
Whoa. That was
Prophet.
not the greatest replica.
Uproot and after them.
Yeah, of course.
You reckon you replicated that well?
You try it?
Oh, hang on. Shanks?
Well, they hit him. He hits him.
That's
He
when
stuns him.
this is when you're supposed to taunt away CTM though. Wommy blinking forward black hole. He doesn't catch Shiny well, so the Omni Knight should be able to keep CTM in fighting condition. As that's not the big ultimate that we're looking for, however, they're after nature. So much burst potential, they'll claim 3 from Army Geniuses.
Am I this good?
That was a good black hole. Recognized that the carapace was down. And without carapace, there's no stun. Well played. How close to his BKB? Just 2k away from his BKB Viper? Okay, I thought he was in trouble because they pinged him, but he's fine. Why is he fine? Mama Daya says, no, you're not fine. I'm coming for you.
Oh, he's running underneath the reward though.
Oh my god, how did they not deal with this? This is a basic ward. Just gonna throw some shade at everybody.
Such a hater.
Left shark to ping top.
Be
Potentially
fearless.
into his own death, but he has a blink dagger in his backpack. That is not where it belongs.
A blink third item on the Lestrak. Do you like the choice here to go for more aggression on Yopaj?
I think he's mainly doing it to split push, not to be super aggressive. I'm sure you can do both with it, but the main reason is just that he wants to split push more safely. Because, as we said, they don't really have the greatest initiation at all.
Regeneration.
Regeneration, he says.
Yeah, until my main guy
Oh, they
picks
see him
up
under the
like a
ward.
blink. You're definitely going to struggle to gap close. Has Yopaj... He's got a Quelling Blade in the backpack, so I mean, I guess the Sprout could be a bit of an issue here for the Speedy Pony.
Yeah, potentially.
CTM, though, we haven't put a whole lot of attention on his Luna. I mean, we saw that first death previously after the black hole from Wommy. He's only got second net worth on CTM, so he's actually sitting pretty comfortable right now around the top UK. Well, Yopaj just going to set up with the blink on the Abaddon. They'll miss the combination. UK still in a whole world of pain as he can purge off the Atos, but he can't purge off all the damage. As Neon can find a kill on the Abaddon, and we'll see how they can transition this now into more.
Yeah, Black Hole's still on cooldown, so it's not going to be the easiest fight. Prophet's just going to trade for the bot tower though. Easy for him.
The main Dire. It's a great use of the Shackle, but now it's just completely counter for the Guardian Angel, and he's got to be careful because the BKB has been wasted, so CTM just commits the Eclipse for a solo on Hoodwink, and Wommy as well is in trouble. Shanks catches him out in the trio line. Now Wommy's going to get picked off too.
What was it? Like, it was such a half-hearted tower defense. They weren't ready at all. They're just like, yeah, let's just TP in one by one here. I got a Shackle. You guys coming or what? And like, nah, we're good.
Uproot and after
Bro, we
them.
don't care about that tower. We'll give up a couple kills as well. We're just going to make this game a little bit more even. That's what they're thinking.
A tithe to the impurities.
Yeah, totally. I see that.
I mean, you always want to make the game harder than it can be, so you can... No?
Definitely not.
No? Why not?
If you, dude, when you're a competitor, you love easy
The
games
seeds of fortune.
because there's way too many hard games. You want to have some easy ones every now and then.
How much do you think of the learning comes down to going back and going over all of the replays as a team?
Like almost all of it.
Warriors of the wood.
Playing helps, but most of the improving is done through replay review. So whenever I tell my students, you know, replay review is much better, they're like, ah, really? I never watch my replays. I'm like, yeah, well, there you have it.
That's why. That's why you're 1K,
Yeah.
brother. Main Dire. He found at the moment he's trying to actually set up on
He's gone.
Yopaj, but unfortunately Shanks is a stalker
He's
in the
alive.
night. He's still got the extra help with the +1 from the Nature's Prof. He'll turn around and get a kill on the left track. So it's a 1-for-1 to start, but Shanks should get a TP out. The damage on DB lacking after the
Shanks
Orchid.
killed him with a right click through the BKB. That is so silly, with like 80 damage.
Big ol' womp on thanks to the Vendetta.
No, he didn't even have Vendetta up. He hit him without Vendetta. Like, boop, with a little sticky claws.
Oh, they're in Roche. Okay. Yeah. This is a cute play from Neon.
That's an easy one. They don't suspect it at all.
At least
it's what we call a double-pronged attack.
Well, there's no way Wami's still farming here.
You say that, but he's farming right there.
And Lim's nearby too. He'll make sure he can't get the blink off. It gives enough time for the extra rotation to come through. The Urn will stop. A blink to safety is DB though. Is still packing a punch right now. How? They didn't kill Wami. They didn't kill Lim either.
DB is a beast right now. 504, BKB, Witchblade, and Orchid.
Yopaj.
It's a lot of damage. If Yopaj gets shackled, he's gone, but he has 2 tools to avoid it, so I don't think he will be.
Only got 1,000 net worth lead at the moment. I mean, Radiant, they do have some big timings coming through now. Daedalus picked up on the Luna. She has the Aghanim Shard along with the Ages of Immortal. So with the second life advantage, we'll see if OB.Neon want to start to group up as a team, which we haven't really seen so far this game. I mean, we got 20 kills, 24 minutes in, but just been a lot of these solo pickoffs across the map.
And BKB just picked up her black hole. Wait, what? Sorry, Enigma just picked up her BKB. So there's no way to cancel the black hole anymore. So whoever he black holes, they're just in the hole. There's nothing you can do about it. Unless maybe Luna is not in there and she can right click her down. It down. Enigma's an it, right?
Sure, we'll go with that. Oh, Shanks?
Oh, Lim?
Jesus Christ.
Get beamed, bro.
Damage, get beamed. Oh, here we go.
The power of the moon!
Now you just... Now with the Ages, it's a lot easier for Neon to get set up when they siege. You put Luda on the front line. You can split on the rest of the team. Have Genuel so far away to make sure he does not get caught by the black hole or by the shackle, because that is a ever so impactful kill that Army Geniuses need to get first.
Very true. But as this game goes later and later, it should get easier and easier for them. Like Enigma will get Refresher eventually, and they have double black hole that can't be interrupted at all.
Can you scale as well as what a position 1 Luna is going to though for Army Geniuses on like the Furion to say?
Yeah, you can, because the black hole, like Enigma is just such an anti-carry in late game if you have no answer to it. You get this Aghanims on Enigma, then your black hole plus Midnight Pulse literally just solo kills the carry. Like Enigma is one of the biggest anti-cores in the entire game.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Do you like
attack.
the more defensive build is going for then next with the Aeon Disc? So it's going to have BKB plus that item to make sure he at least gets the abilities off?
Yeah, I like that. Because
Dire's
his
structures
black
are
hole is
fortified.
super important
Radiant's top tower is
in
under
this game.
attack.
Like for now,
Dire's
Prophet
bottom
still deals
tower
enough
is under
damage.
attack.
I also have Wind Ranger who just picked up her MKB. So
Radiant's
damage shouldn't
top
be an
tower
issue.
has fallen.
Just gotta make sure that you can actually keep them disabled.
You've got a BKB piercing disable as well. A lot of percent damage
Lim
too,
again.
Radiant's top tower
thanks
is
to
under
the Midnight Pulse. Again, I'm just a little bit worried. Oh, wait, where? Okay. Poor Lim. He's how many deaths he up to right now? Only 4 on the Hoodwink, but they got another item completed. Top lane and Ryu. It's also hunting here on the Viper. Is trying to transition into a little bit more of a right-click damage build, but the only issue is that Mamang once again could just rip apart the Viper. like this counter in the Wind Ranger is just one of the best ways for you to deal with them, and you see Mermaid Dire is going to continue to grow in scarcity as the shackle onto 2. Wami's going to blink it forward, an even better black hole. They'll chuck out the Guardian Age, but Wami was at least able to drop the Midnight Pulse. They're still going to be scared of this as CTM's Eclipse are bouncing back and forth, but DB will stand his ground with the BKB pop. It now expired, so Yopaj with all the magical damage, UK, the heal's not enough. They've got to cancel to stop the TP. Was just milliseconds away from making it to safety as CTM will add an extra to the tally.
Blackhole looked good, but this is what you call debating your own team into a fight. There was no BKB on Wind Ranger anymore, and the Eclipse just completely shredded her. It's tough to fight into an Aegis because it's really the only black hole counter. If they don't have that, they'll lose that fight. But knowing that they do, you probably don't want to initiate into that like that.
It does show the prowess as well of Luna in these fights, like you said, with the BKBs once they expire.
Again.
We're missing kill over kill or not?
Same heroes.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I blame Black.
For what?
Missing kills.
Alright. I'll take the blame.
Nice, nice, nice. Makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, you don't have Black Hole to mount your defense now. I'm just gonna try and hit him up the Aeon Disc. He didn't assemble it. And I'm gonna make Dire's getting crit down. What? Oh no, that's a big kill. The glaives are bouncing on UK. Underneath the tier 4 tower, like Shanks might be able to get the kill actually with Vendetta. They're gonna TP in DB, but he's gonna blink, and this is so much space. Full set of barracks claimed up top, and they're gonna stick around for more.
You okay?
Oh, just another good old use of the Aghanim shard on CTM. This is such a stupid shard. It's balanced. Yes. Look at that.
Another one.
The beams. DB is just getting melted. And this is a nice at least protection from Lim.
It's 2 whole sides gone though.
They're gonna go for Megas. They might stick around. They don't have Nixo, which is pretty viable. Sorry, pretty important to their lineup here. Key component.
Yeah, I mean they can just keep farming there. No rush right now with the lead they accumulated. I can't believe he didn't assemble his Aeon Disc. Kind of falling apart here is AG.
They're gonna try and catch Enryu though. He's got force maybe into a TP out. Any way to cancel Sharpshooter. A little bit too late. Instant tip, CTM. So nice awareness, brother. Great recognition of the no TPs. Sorry, no TP cancels.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
We've got a 13,000 net worth lead on Neon. And yeah, like you were saying, AG starting to crumble. I mean, they've got Black Hole available for Wami. He's very close to level 18 as well, so I'm sure he'd love to have that before using the next Black Hole. Get the experience. Oh no. And now Radiant, they're also connecting. And Ryu is going to pop the Smokey, instant blink away. CTM's the target. But when you don't catch Januel, CTM has no care in the world with his positioning on the front line. Wami's already used the BKB. Aeon Disc is popped as well. Yopo's just got to rip a line. The backline supports, but now with the Black Hole, only finds the Luna. Is the damage going to be enough throughout the duration? It's not. As once again with Januel sticky on the outskirts, you can keep your Luna alive on a slither of health. The CTM will find a triple kill.
That was so forced. Like, good job by Shanks making the Enigma feel uncomfortable to the point where he had to pop BKB. But yeah, this game is now completely out of reach. CTM is way too strong. Too much AoE damage coming through from him and Lash. That was the fight they needed. No Black Hole now. That means tier 4s are gone. Welcome to Luna.
Welcome to Endgame. It's looking like might be all she wrote here for the group stages. They push so fast.
I'm happy to see Neon finish off strong though. Like yesterday was a clown fiesta.
DB. Just gonna have to try and stand his ground through the Viper strike, but a BKB is not going to allow him to get the damage off. And Remain Dire
DB
started this game.
Dead body.
He started the game strong on Wind Ranger. Army Geniuses did as well, but again, just Neon's class coming through. And like you were saying, it's nice to see them end the group stages with a solid 2-0 victory, because it was a bit of a clown fiesta yesterday.
Yeah, GG to them. Good drafts today. Didn't clown around. Probably losing 4 games in a row yesterday with Carry Patch and Pups. Told CTM that, yeah, it's not that good actually. I brought that information to their coach and drafter, and they're like, all right, let's not do it anymore. This draft makes a lot more sense. The way they executed it was, yeah, well done to Neon. Army Geniuses, they looked pretty shaky today compared to the last time we casted them. Like, they had decent drafts, it's just too many slip-ups in the lanes, honestly.
Yeah, when we saw them last time, they looked very strong. It was against Execration where they 2-0'd, and in the end, Execration were the team that finished on top. So they have shown their true potential at being able to take games off some solid teams, but at the moment, Neon just, again, outclassing them on the last series to outround the group stages here. We've had 8 solid days, and now we're going to be heading into some incredible playoff action as well. None of these teams will be eliminated. It's going to be, of course, the 4 teams moving to the upper bracket, 4 teams to the lower bracket. So all of your favorite teams will still get another chance to see if they can take Season 7 of the LootBet Pro Series, a grand total of 8,000 for first place, plus all the 250 bonus dollary dues they're getting for any of the group stage victories that they have. So that being said, guys, that's going to be it for us for the group stages here for the LootBet Pro Series Season 7. Playoffs will be commencing in 2 days here. So we're going to have, starting off with the lower bracket, it's going to be an exciting matchup between all of these 8 teams. Until then, we'll see you guys for some more LootBet Pro Series Season 7 action.